In this video, we are going to introduce the authentication setting in our controller. This includes internal authentication and external authentication. So let us type in the username and password to enter the interface. First, we click User and click Authentication Server. In Authentication Server, you can see what authentication server you are using. Also, we are able to configure them. So now let's click on Server 5. In Server 5 setting, we can configure name, user postfix, remark, blacklist, and authentication. So for example, if you want to set up an extra radius server, you can change authentications into radius and change other parameter like postfix. And click apply. Now you can see you have two radius servers. The one is the original one and the one is that you just configured. So next, we will give a quick introduction of all our authentication options. Click Internal Authentication. As you can see, we have four types of internal authentication. They are local, on-demand, guest, and one-time password. So now let us start introducing with local authentication. Click Local. The local authentication checks the local database that stores user. The user database is designed to store accounts which will not be deleted unless manually performed by administrator. So this is very suitable for long-term users such as staff user to use. The next is the on-demand authentication. Let's click On-Demand. This authentication user database is designed for guest user account provisioning with time or traffic value. Ideal for deployment needs of hotel, hotspot venues, enterprise visitor reception, and more. It also offers plenty of options for customization, POS, or web ticket, and multiple payment options that can be customized for business need. The next is the guest authentication options. Let's click Guest. The guest authentication is not technically a built-in user database, but rather a specially designed option to allow a user to access and surf the internet without any user account or password. It only requires users to enter their email address, which can be verified for login. The administrator can also configure their own questionnaire such as age, gender, or social security number. By answering the question, the user can use the network, and in the meantime, an administrator can retrieve their desired information based on using questionnaire. The last is one-time password authentication. Let's click one-time password. For one-time password authentication, clients are able to access the internet by entering their own mobile number and then receiving an SMS message with one-time password, which is need to enter in the authentication page. For internet accessing, it's very common for use for internet access in public area or bank account authentication. So let us move on to the external authentication. Click External Authentication. External authentication is a use of third-party authentication source to decide whether a user should be allowed to a system. We have several external authentication types such as POP3, LDAP, Radius, Anti-Domain, SIP, and social media. You can decide which method you want to use depends on your requirement. It usually requires your information such as server IP address, port number, secret key, and so on. So we'll introduce more in the next video. Thanks for watching.